I just want to take a second and quick go through this so you guys have the opportunity to see it. I just want you to notice that each one of these things right here, B, C, E, F, AB parallel to DE, and AF equals DC are all listed right up there. So the reason then is this is given. So then if I want to prove that BCF is equal to the measure of angle EFC, the reason is because these two lines are parallel, cut by a transversal, so those are alternate interior angles. At the same time, EDF and BAD is because here you have two parallel lines also cut by a transversal. So alternate interior angles are congruent. All right, so coming to the next one, we see that the reflexive property. Well, the only reflexive property we have is that FC, I'm going to change colors, FC is equal to FC. That's this right here. That's the only thing that could be equal to itself. And reflexive property means equal to itself. So now I have AF plus FC equals DC plus FC. And that's the addition property of equality, adding the same thing to each side. So then it's fair to say that AC, this length right here, is congruent to DF, this length right here, by segment addition. Just adding that FC to the AF and the FC to the DC means that that middle part has to be congruent. All right, so going back to what we have now. We have this angle is congruent to this angle. We have this angle is congruent to this angle. And we have this is congruent to itself. So therefore, actually we have this is congruent to this. So therefore, we now can say that these triangles are congruent by angle, triangle that is congruent because of angle, side, angle, dang it. Angle, side, angle, congruence. So the last thing we need to know is this, that BC is congruent to EF. And I know it was hard to type this, so just make sure you're using the congruent symbol, at least in your head. And the reason is because congruent triangles lead to congruent parts. We're saying that this is congruent to this, and that's true because congruent triangles, which we have, leads to congruent parts.